Hey guys, how are you all? I hope you all are doing good. So today I have come live actually because I did not make any videos or any topic because there were other commitments. For that reason I couldn't come. But I thought that let me come today and share my knowledge on proprietary knowledge on how to develop personality actually. So whoever you are on whatever background you are having, whatever scenario you are having of your life, of your career, from any point of your life, you can make a career good, a wonderful career you can make, a bright career. And personality is so important that personality, you can relate it with your success. Good personality, great career. Poor personality, average career, a kind of struggling career. See, personality, everybody is having a personality, but you need to polish it. You need to shine it. You need to make it proper. You need to bring it to an average, to a threshold which is acceptable, which can take you further, which can make a kind of a linear upward movement figure in the graph of your career. So this is very important actually. Now I'll be discussing you this. I have this framework actually, which I developed, and it took a very long period of time to put everything into it. And the reason is that because myself I realized because I have suffered for such a long period of time from average, mediocrity, inferiority complex, so many things. And it was a very kind of like I feel very regret that I lost such a long period of time of my life. I could have I could have done something in those period of time, but it was like nobody was there to guide me that yes, Naresh, you should do this. But it was nobody there. And so it took me a very long period of time to recover. It was only when I found my mentor who guided me, who gave me direction, who helped me to realize myself. And when the realization came, then I was able to figure it out that yes, this is what I wanted to do. Now, without taking any time, let me tell you about this framework actually. Now, this framework is basically about five things. The five elements is very, very essential elements. Now, this element, I just wanted to share my screen 1 second. So, it's a very, very essential element which everybody should have in his life. Now, this is something like, if I tell you, first one is mindset, then social or people skill, then leadership skill, job skill, and branding, like personal branding. It is branding is a kind of personal branding. Now, these five things, if anybody is having in his life, no doubt, nobody can stop him from having his bright career. These five things, which is the mindset, most biggest is the mindset. If that is clear, what you believe, it can take place, it can be manifested. So first thing is that the belief system, the mindset has to be corrected. If mindset is corrected, then comes the skill, that is the people skill or social skill, and then comes the job skill, sorry, leadership skill, that is personal leadership or leadership at your workplace or anywhere, and then the job skill, and then the personal branding. Here the connections and everything comes. If all the pieces, it comes here. So let me tell you about this mindset. Today, mindset is like it's so important for everybody in everybody's life that like I cannot be described in just two sentences. People are suffering from this mindset issues. They feel that it is not for me. I cannot do in my life because I'm not meant to be that. So and so. And this reason they give up very easily. They feel comfortable to remain in the average, to remain in the mediocrity throughout their life. They have made it a kind of like, if I say suffering, they have made it as a normal. They have made suffering as a normal. Can you believe how it can happen that we have made a suffering as a normal? We feel that if I suffer, there is no problem. because everybody is suffering. If everybody is suffering, does not mean that is correct. Maybe they are doing a mistake, and for that reason, you need to realize what is right and what is wrong. Mindset is something like which is holding you back. When you wanted to do something great, there is the voice comes from inside, which tells you that no, like there is a constant not voice from inside, but your mind used to tell you that no, you cannot do this. Your mind used to always disrupt you, always used to stop you from doing something great. Suppose there is some kind of an event, and there is a chance that you will get on the stage and speak about yourself, introduce to the public. You can get a chance. Now from inside you, your mind is telling you that you should not do it. What the people will tell you, people will laugh at you, they will mock at you. If you do little mistake, they'll make you laughing stock, and blah blah blah. So many things they're going to tell you. Now, can you afford to have this to miss this kind of opportunity where you are getting an opportunity to stand on a stage in front of 200 people? Can you afford to lose this opportunity? It comes very, very, I mean, once in a while. You cannot afford to lose this opportunity. You need to, and then from inside the voice comes that yes, you can do it. That little voice, the small voice comes and which gives you energy that yes, you can do it. And then you gather all the courage that yes, I have to do it. If I wanted to do something in my life, then I have to do it. And then you gather all the courage and then you move on the stage. Although your legs are shaking, your hands are shaking, you are shivering like anything. Your mind is like telling you people will laugh at you. You are becoming so weak at the time. Your mind is disturbing you like anything. But still, you go to the stage, hold the mic. Although your legs, hands, everything is shaking, your heartbeat is very, very high. Still, you speak something. You came to the stage. You started with your name, and then you get little confidence. You started with what you do, then you got little confidence. Then you started word by word, and then you are losing the fear, and then you're gaining the confidence. And this way, you're gaining the control of yourself, and you are able to speak nicely. But it will not happen in a one day. It did not happen with me in one day. But I gradually got the courage because I did mistake after mistake, mistake after mistake. First, when I was in school, my principal, no, I got the opportunity to conduct for a news reading actually. But since I was the first time, I was not given the news reading because it's a very difficult job. It has to read in a proper way. So I was given a kind of a lesson for today. And it's a very small sentence, and I need to express the meaning of it in front of all the school students. And I was handed over the when I was handed over the mic in my hand, my hands and legs were shaking like anything. My heartbeat was so high. I was like, my breath has stopped, kind of. But anyhow, I read very fast just to escape the stage, just to escape the fear. Anyhow, I just read fast and quickly I came back to the backstage. And that way, my first public speaking stage went. But after that incident, I was feeling that if I can go to the stage and I can speak something, though it was not good, not a proper way, then I can also go there after making some attempt, after practicing, one day I'll become fluent. I had this belief that I can do it. But whenever this opportunity came, my hands and legs were shaking like anything. My mind were telling you cannot do, people will laugh at you. But inside there was always a voice, you can do it, you go, you don't miss this chance. And you will also feel it from inside. That no, you can do it. Go ahead, take this chance. Don't miss this opportunity. So there is a two voice. One is good voice, and other one is the resisting voice. Good voice is very weak, feeble. It comes once, and the strong the resistance is very very high. It may overpower you. So you need to choose whom to hear, and then only you can over. You'll be able to overcome the fear of Public speaking is very, very important. I started from my school when I was in class 6, 7, 8, and I got the opportunity in between. And thank God that the teachers, they believed in me, they encouraged me, the friends and all, they encouraged me. They even, I became an inspiration for them. I was so much feared. More than me, they were feared. If he is brilliant guy, he can do, but we cannot do. They felt, and so I became a role model for them. They were following me. Okay, Naresh is doing this way, let's follow him. And so it happened. But gradually I was able to speak. The first was very poor. Second, a bit improved than the before. Third was more improved than the previous one. And that way I was able to conduct assembly. I was able to conduct, I was able to give, I was able to do news reading in the school. I was able to do a kind of message reading, lesson for the day, a lot of things. I got this opportunity, and I'm very much grateful to my school authority, the principal, the teachers. They all gave me opportunity to speak on the stage, and that way I gained some courage. Still, it happens that when I go to the stage, my leg used to shake, but it's only for some time. When I get the control of the mic, when I get into the flow, then nobody stops. Now there is no stoppage. Although there is always in a hurry that yeah, let me finish my speech and let me go back. But now this is decreased. Now I take the control of it and I'm able to speak my mind. But still lot more to improve. Still I'm on a learning. Everybody has to learn. Actually, I'm a lifelong learner. I'm a student of my life. And so every time I learn from my experience, from anywhere, whoever can teach me, whoever can give me some knowledge to be a boon for me, I'll be grateful to them. So this was my experience of public speaking, how I overcame. So this is like mindset. Now, if I did not believe that yes, you can do it, you couldn't, you may have not, you may have resisted yourself, you did not, you may have lose the opportunity. And that reason you need to take every opportunity. And your mindset plays a very bigger role actually. The mindset plays a very, very bigger role. And for that reason, you need to understand your thought process, your mind, how it works, how it should work, how it should function actually. So this is about my experience, the how mindset can play a role. And I don't want to, like, but like give all the information in one go because you may not be able to digest or you'll forget everything. Just as experience was shared that maybe you may have felt in one point of time with your life, or maybe you may feeling such kind of inner voice coming from inside. Don't no resist. Don't stop that voice. Listen to that voice. That voice is only going to take you further. Just listen to that small voice, that feeble voice. That yes, you can do it. You have all the potential. You have all the capabilities. You can do. Just listen to that feeble voice. That's all. You will be on the path to your success. So that's all for today. I hope it helps. It helps you to realize that there is an inner voice inside you. There is a stronger voice. There is a weaker voice. Listen to that weaker voice if it is the one which is telling you that go ahead, do it. Don't listen to the resistance, the fear. Fear is nothing but fear is. Let me tell you, fear. At least you should know this one. Fear is nothing. It's a false evidence appearing real. It's nothing else. False evidence appearing real. FEAR. Fear. That's all. I learned from my mentor. And so I wanted to share with you. Fear. It's a false evidence. There is no existence at all. It's not existence. That's all for today. This is Naresh Mahato signing off. Bye bye. Take care.